Do you remember what it was like to be a kid? So young, innocent, and full of light. There I am, walking into church, every Sunday, every week. My entire family and I always went together, and I couldn't complain. My dad was probably already in there because he loved to serve. Everyone always looked so happy, and it's all I knew. All I knew was God, and I believed in every word. Even when the doctor's reports said otherwise, I seemed to have a childlike faith.
God, I believe that in your word it said it is finished, so I know that my back is healed.
Nothing was too big or too difficult. Not even scoliosis was bigger than my God. But what happens when years go by and your prayers don't get answered? Decades, and the results are the same. For me, my prayers turned into questions.
God, why am I not being healed? In your word, you said it is finished.
I'm not okay. Outside these four walls, I have to be. But in here, I'm not. No matter how much you filter it, it doesn't seem to clean up what you feel inside. No matter how many compliments, nothing seems to change my thoughts of myself.
I can't believe my mom would literally take all of our money for drugs and alcohol. I mean, I know she's my mom, but how do I trust her now?
Unfortunately, parents aren't perfect, but it's a good thing that God is.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I never thought that it would lead to arrest. Smoking, stealing, lying, and doing what I had to do to get by.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really know how I got here. It was just one thing after the other. It just felt like the normal thing to do.
Drugs, alcohol, sex.
You know, when you're a teenager, everyone goes through it. Drugs, alcohol, sex.
But honestly,
I never really felt like I had any sort of direction.
I felt like I never had direction.
Alyssa, God can and will use you.
But why would God use someone like me? I'm disgusting. Why would he choose me?
God, I can't do this anymore.
The more I try to cover up, the more I feel vulnerable and afraid that something would be revealed. But what am I even trying to hide? My imperfections? What am I so afraid of? Human approval? It's exhausting. It doesn't make sense, but somewhere along the way, whether it was how someone treated me, whether it was words spoken over me, whether it was a comparison trap that made me feel unworthy, I'm here, and I don't like what I see. I don't like what I do. I don't like that my insecurities make me run to things I never thought I would.
Dad was never around in my life.
And as a young man growing up, it was hard, you know. I had to really grow up to be a man on my own.
Seeing my mom work a 9-to-5 job, hustling, working night jobs, sleeping in parking lots and everything, it was just, I saw the struggle it put her through.
I had nobody to really lead me into the right track that I wanted to be on.
I don't know, it always gave me kind of a chip on my shoulder. Having to teach myself basically everything I knew about being a man, made me frustrated. Why did my dad not want me in his life? Was I not good enough? But at the end of the day,
I can't blame it all on him because I made my own decision.
I made my own decisions.
I don't like hiding. People look at me and think I've achieved. I might not be on a substance, but I'm just as addicted. I'm addicted to making myself feel better through anything or anyone, even though it's toxic. Because being alone means having to face my fears. Not having someone means having to hear my thoughts, and I just want silence. But even the silence is too loud. I want freedom.
I try to right my wrongs, but even though I want to get it right, I seem to get it wrong.
Jeremiah 1:4. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart.
Please, God. God, please help me forgive my dad. Please, God.
I've struggled with a medical diagnosis since I was a kid. Growing up in church, I knew that I wanted healing and that I could have it, but my mindset was in the wrong place. I kept believing for a miracle to the point where I lost sight of the miracle worker.
I'm ready to give this another shot.
By this, you mean?
My relationship with Jesus, not just as Savior, but Lord over my life. I'm done trying to find peace everywhere, and I'm done trying to change my mom. Show me what I need to do.
It's time to get my life right. Because of Jesus Christ, I didn't become another statistic that the world said I was going to be.
I ended up making a lot of wrong decisions. But now I know that every area of my life that my dad wasn't there for and isn't there for, God is there for. And He has called me son and has been guiding me ever since.
It's different now. All I've ever wanted, all I've ever searched for, it was Him. It was Jesus.
So I put my faith in Jesus instead of in seeing a miracle, and I felt something rush through my body and I was instantly healed. I felt my bones line up and I haven't had any symptoms since that moment.